Humble and clumsy. Trapper, no,
Hey,
no.
bonjour,
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour. How do you do, sir?
Hey, you know, I was expecting maybe Jeanette MacDonald, you know, out here. You must be a tourist.
Are you not Pierre Barbeau, the trapper?
Pierre Barbeau, oui. You have a très bon accent. Pierre Lucky Pierre, they call me. Hey,
yeah.
would you like to buy a beaver? A muskrat, maybe. A muskrat, a mink, a bear. How about a nice polyester?
No, thank you, no. I am here
Very good trapping on polyesters this time of year, you know.
I'm sure,
yeah.
Pierre. I am here to ask you about the important discovery you made. I understand you were the first one to reach the Russian satellite debris.
Oh, oui. As a matter of fact, I might even say yes. Yes, I was, yes.
You were. Now, did you see the Russian satellite actually fall?
Oh, mais oui, but you know, I pay no attention.
No attention.
No attention at all.
Pierre, your beaver seems to be lighting up.
I beg your pardon?
Your beaver, it's lighting up.
Oh, I must have gotten hold of a bad beaver. You know, that can happen up here in the frozen north, you know.
What do you do here for excitement in this desolate area?
Mainly, we sit around and freeze. You know, we have no television.
That doesn't sound like...
Z channel.
That doesn't sound like...
Nothing at all.
That doesn't sound like much fun.
Well, the fun really comes thawing each other out.
I see.
We all get close. I told you it is lonesome up here. Sometimes the silence is deafening.
It is so bleak, actually,
Yes,
so bleak
bleak.
and desolate.
Very bleak.
How do you stand living here?
Well, it has certain advantages. You know, we never run out of ice cubes. If you hold a party, you know,
Yeah.
you just go out and ship off some ice.
Yes. Do you ever go to town?
What?
Do you ever go to town?
Well, we don't get to town. We used to, many years ago, we used to go to town.
Yes.
But there is no transport. How you say
Transportation.
Transportation since the glacier stopped running. We'd get on the 8 o'clock glacier, but it would take maybe 100 years to get to town, and it never ran on schedule anyway, so we never went.
All right. When you first saw this twisted debris,
Yes.
What did you actually... What did you actually think?
What did I think? Is that the question?
That's the question.
Siva, I thought maybe somebody had, you know, tied a knot in the Alaskan pipeline. They've been having so much trouble.
Yes. Didn't you realize?
You know, look at it this way. John Davidson will use this next Christmas as a special anyway, and we might as well use it too. It's all they write off.
When you saw this, didn't you realize this was the famous spy?
What?
This was the famous spy in the sky, that from 40 miles up, it can see everything?
Mon Dieu.
Yes.
That is bad. That is terrible.
Why?
Well, because our outhouse, we have no roof on it, you know, and they look right in.
But don't you realize that you may have been exposed to radiation?
Well, I have had the mumps, the chicken pox, the measles.
Yeah, but this is much worse.
Oh, it can't be worse if it don't itch. That is the main problem up here is itching. I'm talking your basic itching. Yes, we never take this off the whole year, you know. Come spring, it's wow.
No, wait a minute. See, at this point, the radioactivity may already have affected you.
Oh.
Now, since discovering this debris, have you
Oui.
noticed anything strange happening to you?
Oh, oui. Last night I cooked a chicken in my armpit.
Doesn't that frighten you?
No, I always wanted a microwave oven anyway, and they put him in there. But you know, you may be right. You may be right. You may be right. There seems to be something going on around here. It is not comedy, but something is going on here. Things are kind of glowing. I am using a mousse for a floor lamp right now. He stands in, and last night, I guess nobody's around. I can tell you. My wife, Marie,
Yes.
she light up.
Wait a minute.
Marie glows in the dark.
Wait a minute. Your wife lights up. Doesn't that alarm you?
Oh, it's wonderful. In bed now, we no longer have to use a night light. You can see where everything is. You know, my wife, she can run, but she cannot hide, you know. She get under the blanket, I see it glowing, and I know right where to go, you know. It's not bad, you know.
I would think that having a wife
You
that
like to buy a nice coat?
No, thank you. I have
thank
a nice coat. I would think that a wife that lights up would affect your marital relationship.
Oh, no. Our sex life is much better now. You see, in the dark, she lights up, go, stop, you know.
But she may be radioactive.
The main thing is she is active.
I suggest that you get to a hospital right away and be examined for radiation.
Sacre bleu, I don't wish to talk about radiation. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. The satellite may have fallen, but it does not bother me whatsoever. Hey! Good, you must stay for dinner. My chicken is done. 22, 23, 24, 25.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Pierre, but I must tell you, the radiation has affected everything here. You and everything here.
Oh, monsieur, you are wrong. Not everything. Not everything. Let me show you. The radiation, for example, my giant St. Bernard dog is completely all right.
Wait a minute.
No, Bruno leads my dog sled team.
Bruno?
Yes.
But wait a minute. Your dog, I'm sure he's been affected by the radiation.
No, monsieur, not at all. I show Bruno. Bruno, come, Bruno. Come, Bruno. You see, absolutely no effect whatsoever. Come, Bruno, it is time for our walk.